Hi friends, welcome back to Mom's Kitchen. Today we'll be preparing kulchas, which are a North Indian delicacy, especially down Delhi and Amritsar. So let's start baking kulchas. Initially, we'll preheat the oven to 15 minutes on 180 degrees. On 180 degrees, we'll preheat the oven for 15 minutes. Now we prepare the dough for the kulchas. Initially, 3 cups of maida or whole flour. This is 3 cups of whole flour or maida. After that, I'm putting in 1 teaspoon salt. Don't put more than 1 teaspoon as salt will absorb the moisture and make your kulchas dry. After that, I am adding 1 teaspoon sugar. After that, I am adding 1 teaspoon baking powder. First, I'll gently mix this so that the salt gets mixed. Now I am adding 1 teaspoon of baking powder, half teaspoon of baking soda, and half a cup of curd. And half teaspoon of oil. Now I am going to mix this. You will get like this some crumbly type mixture because of the curd. Now we'll add water and make it a soft dough. Don't add too much water, just how much is required, little by little. Now we have kneaded the soft dough, not very hard, not very soft, a springy one. You can see as you put in your finger, it springs up at once. It should be like that. Now there's a lot of moisture in this dough. It's not going to be so easy to handle. So before we cover it and keep it for some time to rest, we will just knead it. Now this is the part which you have to do for around 3 to 5 minutes. You can just your palm, stretch it and then take it back. Don't worry about the moisture, it will go as you're reading it. But this stage is necessary for the gluten to get activated. As you keep on doing this for another 2-3 minutes, you see the dough will become very easily manageable. Again, we'll pull it back. Do this for a good 2 to 3 minutes. This way, go this way. Then now we are going to stretch. Just one last time with your palms. Take it a stretch and then back you come. That's all. And now take a little bit of oil. Give this. There you are. And the whole dough will come together. Now, can you see? The dough is very easily manageable. Just I put a little bit of oil in the end after I knead it nicely. Now we'll keep this for rest for around 2 to 3 hours in a warm place. How you set your curd? Like that. Cover it with a damp cloth, not wet. Keep it for around 1 to 2 to 3 hours. Even if you keep it overnight also, it's very good. This is the one which was proofing for around 4 to 5 hours. I had covered and kept the same way previously, so it should be ready to show you all. Now I'll knead it into kulchas and be ready to bake as the oven is already hot. Take a little bit of oil, spreading it over here, and then take a little bit of small kulcha just to show. Here's a ball of kulcha. These are some kalonji and some green chili and some coriander. This is how I'm going to knead it. Let's put it on top. Just knead it with your hands. Don't make it very thin because you want to have the rice and you want to taste the softness in that. So this is the first one. We will place it in the oven. The kulchas are fully baked and ready to be had. Now I'm going to remove it from the oven and just apply some butter on it and serve it hot. I put some kasturi, methi and chili powder on the butter to give it some color and flavor. Now it's ready to be had. Now let me break and show you how beautifully the bread is come. It's very hot. Can you see? Are you able to see the bread? Here. Now it's time to eat also. Very delicious. Can you see now how the bread has come so well? The fermentation. So you also try meanwhile and have this. And now let's make some kaju katli after eating.